morning, everyone. My name is Kathleen McGinnis. I'm Director of Community Relations for the award-winning Smith Life Home Care, serving Montgomery County and Washington, D.C. So we're very excited today to have our guest from the Greater Bethesda Chamber of Commerce, who are going to share with us how you can get the most benefit out of joining the chamber. And we're very excited that next week, they will be doing a ribbon cutting ceremony for Smith Life Home Care at our 4th office location in Friendship Heights, Chevy Chase. That'll be 10:30, March 15th at 4600 North Park Avenue, Chevy Chase. So we're excited about that. And Carla and Naomi, thank you again for joining us. So Carla and Naomi, maybe you could both tell us a little bit about yourself and why you joined the Greater Bethesda Chamber of Commerce.
Sure. Hello, everyone. I am Karla Young, Director of Membership and Community Engagement for the Greater Bethesda Chamber of Commerce. I joined in this new role in August of 2021, so during the pandemic. And before that, I was on board as a member. For over 10 years, I was served in the property management industry, the multifamily residential housing management and marketing side. And my company, who have been longtime members of the chamber, Alden Management, they allowed me to represent them with our young professionals group, the Next Execs. And from there, I engaged, I networked. I also was nominated for the events co-chair, and I had to do that at the very beginning of the pandemic. So definitely put my skill set to the test and had to think outside the box, how to come up with fun events, engaging networking opportunities, all via Zoom for most of 2020 and half of 2021 as well. And what inspired me to transition to go from member to employee was really how engaging I felt with the chamber, not just with the Next Execs, but I would attend different volunteering opportunities, networking banquets, award ceremonies, and things of that nature. And not only being an employee in the Bethesda community, but also a resident, I was able to get more involved with Bethesda Transportation Solutions by serving on their advisory committee. So I really got a feel for what the organization means to the business community. And I felt one day, I said, how can I play a bigger role? Our members are great. I love our members. I was once a member. I still feel like I'm a member. And I'm a champion for them. I'm a cheerleader for them. So that is my little story of how I came to be.
That's great. Naomi?
Hi, everyone. I'm Naomi Hediarachi. I'm the Director of Marketing, Communications, and Events for the Chamber. I started in June, so just a little bit before Carla. We're a relatively new team. And I had just finished my master's in marketing. So I was looking for marketing opportunities in the area. And when I had found out there was an opening, an opportunity at the Greater Bethesda Chamber, I was so excited and so interested because it's such an interesting and unique role to be in, where you're so connected in the business community and you meet people from every single industry, whether it's health and wellness, real estate, just everything in between. So I was so eager to build on my academic knowledge and put it to practice and be part of the community here.
Excellent. Well, and congratulations on your most recent degree. Good for you. So that's a perfect segue into our next question, which is essentially, what is the Chamber of Commerce? For me, as a member, I see it as an extension of my marketing community involvement, but you probably have better words for it than I do. So take it away.
You pretty much said it in a nutshell, Kathleen. It is an extension of businesses, their referral base, their networking reach, and just building those relationships. Without our businesses, the Chamber would not be here. We're celebrating our 95th anniversary, actually coming up at the end of this month. We're hosting a wonderful gala. So we look forward to seeing all of our members and business leaders in the community celebrate with us. And we wouldn't have reached those 95 years without the success of our businesses. So we provide those referral relationships. We provide that extension marketing via websites, via word of mouth. We offer member-to-member discount programs. We have several committee groups that Naomi will touch on in a little bit that brings those business leaders together. We are very big on giving back to the community. We are known for partnering with the Red Cross, with the Goodwill Coalition organization, where we provide meals for families in need, and also some extra layers of clothing and things of that nature during those colder months of the year. We speak on lots of legislative issues on the state level and the county level. We have testified on 9 bills so far this year on the state level and 4 so far on the county level. So if anything, we're just that extra voice to be there for the businesses, whether you're a sole proprietorship with just one person, or you're a company that has thousands of employees. And that's who we are.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you. So our next question, we have about 7 minutes left, are how does somebody join the Greater Bethesda Chamber of Commerce?
Sure. It's very easy. The most direct method is to go directly on our website, greaterbethesdachamber.org, all spelled out. And there's an online form. It may take you about 10 to 15 minutes to fill out. It will ask for your business information and, of course, your confidential payment and secure information. And from there, your membership status is immediate. If you prefer, we have paper, application versions as well. Members often refer other businesses, other colleagues. When we host our events, we may have guests attend those, and then, this is great. How can I join? So many different ways. On our social media, you may see one of our posts on LinkedIn or Facebook, and it's like, I like this. This is a great group of people. I want to be around this. How can I join? So there's so many different avenues, so many different ways you can join.
Thank you. Anything else to add, Naomi?
No, I will kind of touch on that last part of what you said about our events and bringing people in and connecting them in person. But I can touch on that when we talk about events.
Okay, coming right up. So the next question about the joining the Chamber, Bethesda Greater, why do I always get stuck on that? Greater Bethesda Chamber of Commerce is twofold. What are the benefits of joining other than having a great extension of my marketing staff, et cetera? And then are there different levels that you can join? How does that flow?
Yes. So benefits do include, of course, networking, referral relationships, advocacy. Yes. We offer ribbon cutting ceremonies for both grand opening and also anniversaries. Quite a bit of our members celebrated milestones, especially coming out of the earlier years of the pandemic. And it's one thing to be in business, but to survive in a state of situation like that, we have to celebrate it. So we offer, those ribbon cutting ceremonies. Again, advocacy with our restaurant businesses. We worked very hard with the county level to ensure that the streeteries not only did open, but remain open so that those employees could stay in business and their customers can enjoy their menus.
Yay, I love that part.
Yes.
and while we do a lot of this front-facing work with our members, we do a lot behind the scenes as well. So we really do, we like to say we're connectors. So we connect members to each other when we find that they can help one another and help with personal relationships and business relationships. If there's someone that is struggling with their website, we can help them connect with some of our agencies that do that. If anything that even goes into a new business that's having problems with licensing for their brick and mortar store, we have contacts in our local government that we can connect them with. Our whole mission is to help the businesses thrive here in the greater Bethesda area.
Thank you.
Your biggest ally.
Yes.
And you do a great job, both of you. You know, we so appreciate all the support and connections that you gave us for our first ribbon cutting ceremony with you all. And it's really been a seamless, painless, great way to do business and grow business.
Yes. And just to answer the last part, as far as the membership levels, again, you can have a company with just one employee, and they're basically in tiers. So you have from the smaller up to the larger size employees, and then based on the size of your company would also determine the cost of your annual membership dues. We also have very flexible payment options. You could also pay monthly or even quarterly, just, you know, to help with your budgeting and financing needs.
We also have a few larger partnership opportunities with our annual sponsors. So we have a bronze, silver, and gold sponsorship level. So that's touches on the different levels you can be involved with the chamber.
Okay, great. And then my second to last question is, so the best way for a person to engage and get the most out of their membership with the chamber is through events and committee meetings, or can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. We always say you get as much as you give into the chamber, and that comes with your time and your effort and how eager you are to build relationships. The best way to do that is finding a home on one of our many committees. We have 9 committees and groups that meet every month. So everything from a membership committee, Chamber 101, which is kind of introduction to the chamber, Next Execs, which is our young professionals group. We have real estate, economic development, health and wellness. Obviously, the greater Bethesda area has many health and wellness professionals, a senior market group, and we just started 2 very new committees called the Women's Networking Group and the Cultural Roundtable Group. So finding a home in one of those, we encourage everyone to just join and try. They're all open with the exception of the health and wellness group. So we say, come try, kick the tires, see how you feel in that group, how you fit in, what you have to contribute. And additionally, we have our monthly networking events. We have a local business sponsor and host. So we get to show off their space and their food and get everyone together, and they're really fun. So we have that monthly, and we are introducing pop-up happy hours, which are a little bit less formal. They're not scheduled as far in advance, but just, you know, hey, whoever's free this afternoon, let's grab a drink. It's all about building those relationships. And we have 3 very big events coming up. If you would like to meet, you know, more businesses and meet the whole team here at the chamber, we have our 95th anniversary gala coming up on March 24th at the Rock Creek Mansion. And then we have a health and wellness expo at the Bethesda North Marriott on April 20th. And then we have our golf classic on May 2nd. So please look out for some details on those. Yes. Come if you can. And we just love to welcome more people and businesses to our community.
And everyone, no matter your industry or business, are welcome to join any of the events.
Excellent. Well, gosh, I'm so glad you mentioned the Health and Wellness Expo on April 20th. We bought a table at that a year ago, and unfortunately we had to cancel. So I missed the meeting this morning. So doggone, I'm glad you said something.
Don't worry, I have you in our floor plan. So you're all set with COVID. So many things didn't get canceled. They got postponed.
Right. Rescheduled.
So it was safe enough for us to get together. So, you know, we're just so excited to jump back in and see everyone in person.
Well, that's great. I know we're all excited to be back in the thick of it with you all. So any parting words for our audience? Do you want to give them a phone number or just a website to reach out to you? I will do that afterwards, but just for the moment?
Sure. Again, any questions, concerns, if you're interested in joining or learning more, feel free to visit our website at greaterbethesdachamber.org. You're also more than welcome to contact me directly. Again, Carla, the Director of Membership and Community Engagement. My phone number is 301-652-4900, extension 200. If you have questions or needs with events, marketing, communications, feel free to reach out to Naomi. And I would also just like to give a big, huge thank you to our President and CEO, Allie Williams. He is a great leader, has so many wonderful ideas and brings a lot. Our board of directors, all 40 members of our board, we can't do this without their support as well. And we're excited to see everyone. We're excited for a new year and more person.
Great, great. Well, thank you. Naomi, anything?
I'm just looking forward to seeing everyone come out to our events and to our committee meetings. And I'm just really excited for what this year has to bring.
Sounds great. I second the motion that Allie's a great leader. He's a wonderful new addition to the chamber. And in our final parting words here, we just want to say thank you to our audience and all for participating in today's Ask the Expert. Smith Life Home Care is honored to be serving many families in Montgomery County and Washington, D.C. And of course, we are opening our 4th office location in Chevy Chase, Maryland on March 15th at 10:30 for our grand opening ceremony. We hope to see you there. If you want to come and have an RSVP yet, please call 301-816-5020 and ask for me, Kathleen McGinnis, or our director behind the scenes, Renan Augusto. So thank you all. We'll see you at the end of the month with our next Ask the Expert episode. Bye.
Thank you so much.